Hello everyone and welcome back to Learn to Love DIY. As you guys all know, I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and today I'll be showing you how to create this beautiful card here I did for a challenge. And I used So Saffron, Blushing Bride, and the Mint Macaron. And to get started, I'll be showing you the stamp set that I used. As you can see here, I did a celebrate on the outside, and then a happy birthday on the inside. And I used the happy birthday to you from Celebration. I used both of these sentiments here, and that was it. And like I said, I did this for a color challenge, so I tried to use as many of the colors that was on the challenge. I pulled out the Mint Macaron from the DSP, and then the So Saffron as well. And then I tried to coordinate with using the Pretty Label Punch. Let me show you that here. Looks like this. It's a very gorgeous label punch. And then I did accent it with some sequins and some twine. And I'll show you where I got all the materials from. I'll also be listing them in the comments, not in the comment section, but in the description box below. So let me show you what I did. I already have that second card done, just because the way that I made the first one, I was able to create 2 out of 1 sheet of 8.5 by 11. And basically what you do is that you score it at halfways on both sides, and I'll show you on an 8.5 by 11. So what you do is that you score lengthwise on the, the 8.5 inch side at 4 1/4, and then when you turn it landscape wise at 11 inches, you're going to score it at 5.5. And then you don't burnish your score lines. Then what you're going to do is go ahead and cut it vertically with your paper trimmer, and then you're able to go ahead and score your lines to create this fun fold here. And then what I did is that I cut my DSP to size, but I think I did a quarter shorter, so that it would have a nice edge on all of the sides, just something small showing. And then I did the same for my So Saffron piece that I went ahead and embossed. And I use the 3D Scripty embossing holder. I wanted to show you that, and that's how I created this. Now, because of the way that I cut the paper and I embossed it, it's going to be a little bit different than this one. It'll be on the opposite end. So this embossed piece will go here, and this one will go here. So basically, same card, just in the opposite way, because of the way the letters run, the direction of the letters. And then we'll go ahead and stamp and line these guys up. Okay, and then to show you, this is where I got my sequins and my metallic baker's twine. I got it from the metallic baker's twine and sequins combo pack, also from Celebration, and it comes with a different color, Bermuda Bay also. But I am only using these guys today. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and burnish my card to make sure the lines are nice and crisp. I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to go ahead and grab some Tombow, which is one of my favorite adhesives. And we're going to start building the card, and then we can go ahead and stamp some of the images, or stand out the images and the sentiments that we're going to be using for this card. And remember, when using Tombow, a little bit goes a long way, so you don't have to necessarily use a lot of adhesive. It is a permanent adhesive, and it will stick to your card, giving you only minimal leeway to be able to move that piece of paper. I think I need to open a new one. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. Alright, and as I build my card, please feel free to visit my website at any time. I've also linked that in the description box below so that you're able to see all of the beautiful products we carry. And if you ever do have any questions about any of the items I've either shown or you've seen online, please feel free to reach out to me. If you don't have a demonstrator already, I'd be happy to be your demonstrator and send you a complimentary catalog, as we have great things in it right now, and we have our second release of celebration items is just out, so go ahead and take advantage of that if you haven't already. So let's go ahead and continue. We're going to go ahead and stamp our celebrate onto our pretty label punch. This is the one that'll be in the center, and we're going to go ahead and frame it with the Saffron. I'm going to be using the Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and I'm just lining it in the middle. Okay. And then once we have this guy here, we're going to use one more stamp, which would be the happy birthday for the inside of the card. I lined most of my cards on the inside using the Whisper White. However, I did not do this for this one because this is not as dark as most of the cards that I've done in the past. So I left it as it was. But you can change it up if you desire. And there you have it. We have our happy birthday. I'm going to go ahead and take my pretty label punch out, cutouts, and we're going to start framing the celebrate. I'm going to use a little bit of adhesive on the top. Flip that over and line it up. And then do the same for the other one. Now there's different ways of using this punch, or any punch really, any label punch. And if you have any questions or would like to see a video or tutorial on the different uses, please let me know and I'd be happy to do that for you. And we are going to be using some dimensionals to go ahead and pop this up because we're only popping it up on one of the corners. Let me go ahead and seal that. So we are almost done. All we have left to do is put some dimensionals on this corner right here, so that when you lift it up, it lifts this way and then this way. But it's not sealed, or it's not sealing the card anyway. So I'm using 2 dimensionals. You can choose to use more or use just, the liquid adhesive. And what I did is just try to center it. And as you see here, it opens fine. And there you have it. Let's go ahead and take out our twine. We're going to make a small little bow. I think I have it. Okay, perfect. I'm going to take my scissors, trim that off. I'm going to take a glue dot. And I'm folding it in half, even though it's tiny, just so that it doesn't show too much. And then I'm going to center it and stick it down. And then I'm going to take a couple of these sequins and I'll go ahead and adhere them down. Let's see, I want this one. I think I did 2 of the big ones and a small one if I can grab it. I think I did. Okay, and I used liquid glue also. And remember, feel free to change the placement. You don't have to unnecessarily stick with what I've done with the cards. Okay, and we're about done. So there you have it, guys. I just need to wait for it to dry just a little bit so that when I do end up storing this or giving this to someone, these sequins don't pop out. All right, let's go ahead and try opening it one more time. Quite simple to make, but very cute nonetheless. And as you have it there, they're very cute colors, very bright, and for the upcoming season. And I really do hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial. I will go ahead and, as I mentioned before, go ahead and write the materials that I used in the description box below. If you have any trouble placing an order, or if you have any questions, please let me know. You can contact me through email at learntolovediy@gmail.com, or if you would like to message me, you can go ahead and do so. I'm also on the different media platforms, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and then I am also on Pinterest. So feel free to reach out to me in any of those other medias as well if you would like. All right, thank you very much for watching, and you guys have a great day.